And greetings to you, music lovers, thrill seekers, and conversationalists all across the fruited plain. El Rushbo on Friday. Let's roll.
Live from the Southern Command in sunny South Florida, it's Open Line Friday.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is it, folks. Open Line Friday, and it is the last day of this busy broadcast year that I will be behind the golden EIB microphone. After the program today, winging my way westward to parts unknown. Well, I know where I'm going, but nobody else does. We're going to be back here on January 3rd. Is that right? That's what I told you? I'll be back January 3rd. Was originally going to be January the 7th. I said, no, that's just too long. So we're going to be back on January 3rd. Anyway, since this is it, we got some Obama Christmas music that we're going to treat you to today, and some other stuff. We also have Open Line Friday, which is where the audience, the callers, get to choose what it is that we talk about. That's not the case Monday through Thursday. Monday through Thursday, this is a benevolent dictatorship. On Friday, we open it up to full-fledged democracy. Well, not quite, but it's as close as it ever gets. Monday through Thursday, you have to talk about what I care about. Friday, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever you comment, question, remark is, for the most part, fair game. So have at it. Phone number 800-282-2882. The email address, ilrushbo@eibnet.com. We'll get to Plan B here in just a second. I was up very late last night. Was up exceedingly late consuming adult beverage. Well, I actually only had one. But I didn't get to bed. It was about 2:30. And I was getting ready to go to bed long before that, and I started getting emails from people blaming me that the vote on Plan B failed in the House. I kid you not, Snurdly. Blaming me for riling this audience up and threatening members of Congress via phone call and fax. And I didn't take a position on Plan B. If you have been listening carefully and closely, you know that I believe this whole thing went up in smoke weeks ago when Boehner agreed to raise taxes on the rich. That's what Obama's been after. He got it. You can't put that genie back in the bottle. We lost the election. I mean, the idea that I actually had somebody send me a note. Would you please explain to me how? And that part of the note, this person practically was quoting me verbatim unknowingly. Apparently had not listened to me. Was telling me strategically about how Obama wants to go over the cliff and he's going to get credit for cutting taxes after we go over the cliff and so forth and so on. And, so I'm reading what I have said already. Somebody has written me this. And then, would you please explain to me how this is going to end up with Obama getting blamed? I just don't see it. And a little red light went off. Somebody is out there telling the inside the Beltway conservative intelligentsia that I have some strategy that I'm telling you about that guarantees Obama is going to get blamed for this. And excuse me, I'm the guy who's been telling you from the get-go, if we can't make Obama own the first 4 years of his term, what makes us think we can make him own a weekend or one day of going over the cliff? I have never been under the impression we're going to be able to blame Obama for this, and I don't have a strategy to blame Obama for. We lost the election. I spent a lot of time yesterday explaining, and we now have a better idea, an excellent idea of why we lost. But we know why we lost. And it's not that we didn't move to the center enough. And it's not, we got all the independents. We didn't get our base out. We could have won this election by a pretty big margin if the Republican Party weren't so skittish of conservatives. Anyway, I don't want to rehash all that. That's from yesterday. But if anybody is under false impression out there, I don't have a strategy for blaming Obama for this. I'm not an idiot. I can see the polling data. Only 24% of people blame Obama. The rest blame the Republicans. And the bottom line is this: no matter what the Republicans do, they're going to get the blame. That's written, etched in stone. The media templates and narratives are written. Whatever they're saying about Plan B failing is what they were going to say regardless what happens.